You got a favorite player or team that you like to talk trash to the most?
Dallas, man. I used to talk so much against them because you just develop that because
You're
they
right.
fans. Because they
You're
fans,
right.
man, when they win, I'm telling you, they fans come out of nowhere. All I remember one time we lost to them and we was both good and we ended up losing to them. It was a good game. And all I get is L under all my stuff. All these fans spamming me, my Instagram. And ever since then, boy, they been the top of my list. So everybody can get it in Dallas.
I love it. Welcome back to the Exciting Mics presented by Banda Pharmaceuticals. I'm Reed Blankenship.
And I'm Cooper DeJean. And today we're excited to welcome one of our great former teammates, a Philly legend, and two-time Super Bowl champion, Brandon Graham, to the show.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned for that. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you watch your podcast. Let's get started.
It's
You're
time
an idiot.
for Exciting Bites presented by Cooper Cheese. It's not just any cheese, it's Cooper.
Today's exciting bite, we have a place called Berardi Bros. They hand-delivered these freaking cheesesteaks this afternoon. Look at these bad boys, man.
Shout out Berardi
Shout out
Bros.
Berardi Bros.
Let's try it
Let's try it
out.
out. We got to unravel these booze.
Little cheesesteak.
Cheesy.
Come on. Yeah, look at this steak. Oh my God, it's packed in there.
Struggling, man.
Oh,
You ready? It's already tightly rolled.
my God.
That's what I like.
I have a big ass bite.
Dude,
This is a gas cheesesteak though.
I like how cheesy it
Uh-huh.
is.
Cooper cheese.
Cooper cheese. Cooper cheese melts really well in there, don't it? Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Dude, this is pretty good.
Hey, this is a good ass cheesesteak.
8-2.
I'll go 8-3
You always go one higher than me, bro.
because I think it's better than you think it is.
Shout out Berardi Bros for hand delivering this.
You guys are the best.
Respect.
That's Exciting Bites, Philly Eats, Cooper Cheese, and some serious flavor. But Cooper is not stopping at the cheese.
Starting tomorrow, they're dropping limited edition football-inspired merch at coopercheese.com.
Inspired by yours truly
3-3.
and built for fans who want to bring the heat. Coopercheese.com. Get your merch.
Get it.
We are excited to welcome a Philly legend to the show, a man who gave Philly everything he's got for 15 years.
He's newly retired, but he would always be our vet. Please welcome Mr. Brandon Graham.
BG!
Brother.
How's retirement been for you?
You know
Been
what,
enjoying
man? It's been fun. It's been busy.
Yeah.
As you know, I've been seeing you everywhere.
Yeah.
And I mean, both
Him
of y'all.
especially. No,
Him especially.
He's be out.
Yep. And then, I seen, you got some good stuff going. Just got married, big dog. Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, man, just been busy enjoying still though that win from back in February, making money and
I love that.
started a drink and all that stuff and just man, it's good stuff right now. Enjoying my kids.
What do you think you'll miss most about playing? Obviously, you're still around the facility and stuff, but just being out there on the field.
You know what I'm gonna miss most is the fights, the battles, the talking stuff, and the imposing your will against your teammates. Then on top of that, going out there and playing because we all sharpened each other. And man, it's a good stress reliever too, as y'all know.
Yeah.
Catching that pick or going to the house. Sometimes you going through something, boy, you make a play out there, all the other stuff don't even matter.
I wonder who's going to be the next BG of talking trash on the field.
Yeah, we're gonna need to find another
Golly,
trash talker.
Not like him.
Oh no one gonna.
Nah, he'll talk to
trash
everybody.
like- yeah,
Man, I really wanna see just I think Nolan
I think Nolan
on the D line for sure.
Yeah,
Gotta be though.
It'll be somebody.
I think it'd be Nolan.
I could even see Morrow when he make his way. Morrow, because he quiet, but I know he ain't that quiet because he be talking for real when we in private.
Absolutely, especially on the field too, man.
JC can talk.
JC will talk.
JC, you just got to reel him in because he'll take it there.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you can't bring him back.
What was your welcome to Philadelphia moment when you first knew that Eagles fans were very passionate? very passionate.
Hearing the boos the first time in the I'm like, man, we just won last week. Like, I know we ain't starting off so good this week, but people were saying like, hey man, it's all good. You go out there and make a play, you can change all that. But I think the first moment was hearing those boos, man. And then for me, my first year, I got hurt towards the end, and that's when I really felt it because I was a first rounder, and they real quick to put that label on you, man. Yeah. Especially if it's guys before you that, like I had Earl Thomas, I had Jason Pierre-Paul who went, and them boys was having all world years, all pros. They first year, I think who won that first year? Oh, Green Bay won my first year in the league, and the second year the Giants won. Jason Pierre-Paul was the guy that ended up balling in that playoff run. And man, I was hurt. I tore my knee my first year. I had microfracture, so it took me 2 years. So that was really like my hardest moments in Philly. You
said it took you 2 years, and then like year 3 is when
when I came back. When I started to like have promise where they was like, as a first rounder, you got about 3 years for real, because they ain't gonna invest even for you. Like, you know, the investment that they put, you know, of giving you that first round choice or you being that first round choice, it's you an investment. So they want to get a return. So you might get 3 years as a first rounder. You usually do. By the third year, I was good, and then Chip Kelly come in. Yeah. So it's a guy that didn't draft me, didn't really probably want me at the time because he used to always talk about my size as far as being undersized as an end, 6'5" and up. That's what he liked. He say big guys beat big people, and I used to always be like, man, he kept that chip on my shoulder though. But by year 3, I was balling. By the end, and then Chip come in, I had to start over again.
So how many coaching staffs did you go through at your time?
I had Coach Reed for 3, Chip Kelly for 3, Doug for 4, and then now Nick, I had him for, well, let me see, 20, 21.
3. Oh, you
22, 23, 20. Yeah, so 5 years with Nick.
Was there like any difference between, they all had their own personality?
They all had their own thing. So Coach Reed, old school. I mean, man, he was a great coach, all about the details, just like how Nick is, same thing. Yeah. And then Coach Kelly, he was more young, still like a college coach, still brought that college type of mentality. We had to do a lot of stuff. Man, it felt like college vibes for real. It was hard too.
Right.
But what I do like about what Chip used to do, he wasn't about wasting your time. So our meetings were shorter, our practice was a lot shorter. And that's why we started doing training camp at the facility instead of going to Lehigh, because he was like, nah, we're going to do it here. And ever since then, they ain't never changed it.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's when that's when it changed when Chip came, because he didn't want to go way out there. He felt like we got everything here, so why take it way out there? And then Doug came in. He still had Coach Reed. He grew up, you know, under Coach Reed, so came up under Coach Reed. And he is the one that came in and, man, got my first Super Bowl, and it was just all off. We had the same schedule that we had with Coach Reed, so it was like old school, traditional, but he brought a newness to it. He didn't do everything Coach Reed did, but he brought his own little style to it.
What do you think is so special about the Eagles organization, the way they do things, and what did it mean to you to be able to play all 15 years?
That's very rare.
Man, I feel like the reason why the organization is so special is because of the people they bring in. Of course, they do a real good, thorough job of just, man, and it's about talent. Don't get me wrong, but they really do a good job about the character of the guys and how he gonna fit in what we already have, and just to keep that going. I'm very thankful, man. I know I didn't do it by myself. I know the community of people that I got around me. Because, man, it was tough, dark days during them times where they labeled me a bust. And then you got to come out of that. Right. And then you got to start. And with Chip, I went to playing special teams. When you come in and not having to play special teams, and then, because you're a first rounder, you just playing defense, you playing field goal block, that's about it. But then when you got Chip come in, Chip like, man, you a linebacker, outside linebacker now. Now you got to do punt return, kickoff, kick return, and playing defense too. Man, that was a different. That tested me to see if I love the game. So playing those 15 years, it was great. It was great lessons in that for me, man, because it was a time where I was packed up, where I thought it was over. Chip Kelly, like I said, during them times, Chip I wasn't his guy, and he had a guy there, Travis Long, that was his name. He ended up getting hurt the last preseason game. And not saying that, you know how I go, that's part of the game, but I had my stuff packed up. My agent was already telling me like, hey, we're going to probably have a couple offers after this. And then he get hurt, and then things changed. And then that year, I had 6.5 sacks, had a great year. On top of Chip ended up getting fired after that, and then Doug come in. And then, man, the rest was history. I got back with Jim Schwartz, who was a guy that I came in and played the Senior Bowl, got MVP of that. And, man, it was just like a reconnection, and he just took my game to that next level.
So ever since then, you didn't have that sort of doubt in your mind that you would stay in this one spot?
Nah, after that, I didn't have a doubt. Once we won the Super Bowl too, the second year when Doug came and we won, that's when I knew I had a chance. I had a chance to be here, and I really just wanted to play 10. But then, man, you still you feeling it. You start feeling like, man, I'm getting stuff on the back end. I'm having better years than I had in the beginning. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so Chip, I'm thankful for it because, man, he kept that chip on my shoulder. He taught me a lot about my body because he was about sports science, and he was real big on that. It was some good things with him that came. Right. It wasn't all negative, but I know for me, I still play that to this day of keeping that chip on my shoulder. That's why I go out there and try to do my best, because I know you got a lot of guys that look up to you. And I mean, for y'all right now, y'all got a lot of guys that look up to y'all, even if they don't tell you. They like how you moving, like how you doing. So just make sure you stay consistent.
Absolutely.
Like, I mean, for me coming in as a rookie and then like seeing how you played a year, I guess at the time would be year 12, 11. I came in 22. I'm not good with math. And just seeing how you play, I'm like, oh my gosh,
man,
this dude's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought he was gonna keep going after last year.
You got something to say?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you,
Coop, around out there.
Coop, at that time when we was playing the Rams, boy, I was feeling good. I was, at that point in the season where you feel like you've just been doing stuff consistently. We do the stuff we work with Eddie every day. Then I'm feeling like, man, the reps, like after a while, your body just get that muscle memory, and you feel like you taking off, you backpedaling and getting your brakes a little faster. All that stuff. And, man, I'm telling you, I was feeling so good. And when that happened, I was sad about it, but I was so happy that I didn't fold where, you know how like when you get hurt and you feel like you don't get your way, you go around pouting, doing all that. It was like, man, nah, now I got a chance to really service them guys and really earn that C.
You've never been that type of guy, though.
Yeah.
No, I know. But trust me, like, we are. Like, we human. Like, we human. Like, I behind the scenes, my village was really helping me. My wife, my kids. Some days I'm sick, and I tried to cry more when I did have those moments, because at that point in my career, man, even now, like, my mom was just so tough on me about crying and growing up. Don't let nobody see you sweat. Don't do this. It's just like, as a man, we all got feelings and we all got stuff on us that we need to get out. And I don't try to hold on to that, because my son, he more in tune with his feelings than I ever was. And now I try to make sure that, hey, man, you all right? Like, I try to be there for him and let him know that you ain't got to be all tough about it, man. It's like, if you hurting, let's talk about it. And so now, man, I feel like I've been doing a great job of just being in tune with my feelings and being there. And that helped me out a lot going through some of this stuff that I go through, because you can't run. Don't run from it.
You can only suppress so much until you just
because I was hurt. I was hurt, boy. I was like, oh man, not on my last year. And but it was cool though, man. I really did love watching y'all boys, man. And y'all just, even now, it's tough watching that training camp is about to happen, but I'm excited because I get to root for guys I really know, and I know what they putting in every day, and really genuinely just want to see y'all win. Yeah. It's just getting through that rough part of, you know how I go. I lost my locker. That stung for a second, but now it's part of life. Now I'm used to it. I don't even worry about that anymore. But once y'all start the season, it's gonna be part of life, and I'm gonna just be in the stands watching or on the sideline, depending on how we work it. But trust me, I want to travel. I want to do all that with y'all. But you know, I just more of just enjoying being a fan of the game, watching my guys go to work, and just
still be around.
Genuinely happy for y'all boys because I know what y'all do every day. Yeah. People don't see that part, and I'm happy that I was able to see that and get one with y'all boys together.
Over your 15 years, who was the funniest teammate that you had?
Oh, okay.
There's some characters.
Yeah, some characters, boy.
There's got to be 15 years. There's got to be.
Man, McCoy was a character. I ain't gonna lie. LaShawn McCoy, how he is on TV. I mean, he was like that. But just imagine now he on TV, he got to be a little censored. But man, when coming up, it was him. I mean, Slay was a good one too. Slay was funny too. Still funny. Let me see. That's a real good one. But McCoy was one because he just was just so honest. Even Saquon kind of like funny because he's so honest about.
Saquon gets so mad.
Yeah.
Like an OTA, just wait till we get past. Oh, chill. He can just add fuel to the fire though. You can just go mess with him. He can't stand it though.
Saquon he's hilarious.
Vanda Pharmaceuticals is a global biopharmaceutical company with headquarters in Washington, D.C.
Leading from our nation's capital, Vanda was founded 22 years ago to develop innovative therapies to improve the lives of many, utilizing technologies including genetics and genomics to inform drug discovery and development.
Vanda's commitment is to challenge the status quo and propel innovation forward in pursuit of happiness.
From groundbreaking therapies to players making history, we know excellence is derived from exceptional people coming together as a team.
A true maverick in the pharmaceutical space, Vanda Pharmaceuticals is proud to be the title sponsor of this podcast.
Vanda Pharmaceuticals innovate in the service of people's pursuit of happiness. Today, we are partnering with MyFitnessPal. Yo, what you got going on over there?
Dude, have you tried out this meal scanner on MyFitnessPal app?
Apparently, I need to.
Dude, it's sick, bro. Like, I'm checking out the ones that the sandwich we ate.
That's sick. Tell you all the calories?
Tells you everything, bro. Certificates.
Wow.
Bro. Crazy.
All right, let's try it out here. Just see what we got with the smoothie. Oh, we got a strawberry smoothie. 1 cup serving.
That's sick.
84 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein.
Try the turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich. White bread, lettuce, tomato, pesto.
Does have
pesto on there? Wow.
That's crazy.
I didn't even see the pesto on there. Yeah. You guys can scan your own meals with MyFitnessPal. Just scan the QR code or click the link below to download MyFitnessPal today. Welcome back to Exciting Mics, presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. Let's talk about that first Super Bowl that you had, 2017. First Super Bowl for you and for Philly.
Yeah.
Which was
history.
It is history. How do you think your strip stack on Tom Brady and your victory against them, how did that impact your legacy in the NFL and in Philly?
Well, it impacted it in a big way, man, because at the time I was trying to get that label off me. And for me, making that play against Brady, it was like all was forgiven. I even unblocked a lot of people on social media because it was like I let go just as much as they let go. And we all just relished in that moment of, man, we won our first one. That was my first one in my career. Championship. I never made it to the championship at no level to even say that I lost or won one. So it was so cool to get to my first one, the ultimate Super Bowl at this level, and play against somebody you've been watching for a long time, Brady. And I done seen Brady win a bunch of them in my basement where my dad house, and we've watched the Super Bowls that Brady's won, and then I play against him in my first one. And to make that play against another Michigan man, it changed my whole career. And like I say, it got better from that. It kept getting better year after year.
Yeah. What was it like bringing the first Super Bowl home to Philadelphia that year? What was
crazy? I bet.
Yeah, I bet it was crazy.
I can tell you that you see how that parade was.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Ooh, just imagine it was like that, but 10 times crazier.
Really?
Because You see how we got hit with that the reason why they wasn't letting them throw, because the first time people was throwing beers, I'm drinking them like I'm on my Stone Cold Steve Austin, just having fun drinking, smashing them together, just going crazy. We had so much fun, but by the time I didn't know how long it really was. So the first half, soon as we come out and we go on Broad, man, I was already done.
Oh no!
And I had to sit down, go under real quick, take a little time, come back up. People were throwing more beers. I'm having fun. We got off. I mean, man, it was nothing like that first one because everybody was just looking for that one, man. And, I mean, that was a very special one. And I was happy to pace myself this time, the second time around, and see y'all boys go crazy on y'all first one.
Nolan, yeah.
Hey, them boys had to hold them up, but I love that because that's how I was my first one. And man, like you had to pace yourself.
I mean, you don't experience anything like you don't know if you get to experience that ever again. So you just might as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
You better.
Yeah.
You better. Hey, what I say now, relish in this moment, man. Enjoy it. Soak it all up like you can, because as you see, we already back at the season. It feel like we just got done.
Did it feel like that? Did it feel like that the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know what's not what I like about what y'all got going on? Like, I don't think it's gonna be no Super Bowl hangover. I feel like we did get a lot of people. We didn't have the same type of team that y'all got now. Like y'all got a bunch of the guys back that we lost a lot of defensive guys like Milton, them guys on the D-line, but I still feel like there's a lot of guys under them that's ready to make their name too, like Mo and all them.
It's still got playing time too. And
but the back end, man, how y'all boys playing, and then the linebackers, I mean, man, like y'all boy in the offense, everybody's still back. Oh, nobody lost on the O-line. I feel like it's gonna be a good one, and y'all boys got a great message. Like I like what Coach said about the perfume thing. He's like, sniff it, smell good, but don't drink it. It's poison because you got to put that work in, and it's a new team because the new guys that come in, they're gonna watch you. And it's how we work. It's what we doing every day consistently, and be you on what you can do consistently.
Yeah, you don't need to change a whole lot.
You ain't got to do you. Be you and practice, man. Like one thing I can say, everything that show up out there on that practice field, it usually show up on the field. And man, if y'all ain't killing the scout team, man, we in trouble.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. We in trouble for real. Not saying that the scout team, them boys be balling too. They be balling too. But it's just, you know what I mean? Like if coach telling you what plays is coming and you still getting beat on it.
You should kind of know. Exactly.
You know?
No, I feel that.
What do you think the difference was between, or was there a difference between this past year's team, and 2017, 2018 team that won it all?
If I had to say the difference, it was just the people. That was it. Because consistent, like the details had to be good. I mean, it was a little bit of nice plays you got to make in the playoffs because we can make it to the playoffs, but that's where it gets tough, as you can see. Yeah. And just even I can go back to just even the Rams game. The Rams, you playing like a team like that. We had a team with the Falcons who was a real good team, and we got to the end. Like when I tell you they on the goal line, it's 4th and 1, and they got to go, and they got Julio outside, and they do a sprint out, and man, it's like just the details of us knowing we was calling it out, sprint out. Yeah. Everybody was on the same page. You see how it was in the Super Bowl, even then. Like but like I say, the Rams game. Like JC come in with the big play, in shape for that moment. Because man, if you ain't in shape for that moment, boy, that could be us not talking about what we talking about. What we gonna do for this year? Because I probably would have came back. Because I definitely wasn't leaving out without another ring, you know. But it was, I say, between the two, man, it's just we just had different people, but the same things was there. The details, the practice hard. The love of the guys that you build to that, because they're going out to eat before the games, the stuff that y'all doing together as DBs, going out, learning each other. Because I think I was more sad that it was over because of how together we became. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's the difference. It was just difference of people, but it was the same thing.
Yeah. I feel like if once I retire, the locker room part is what I'm gonna miss the most. You don't get that.
No.
You don't. No. Like high school, college, and like now you meet so many people, you build all these relationships, and then, you know, you're out of it and you're like, there's nothing that could really mimic that unless you're in it
Coach.
again.
I mean,
Or
coaching a little
but-
bit, but not even the
not-
same.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Man, y'all boys, I'm telling you, man, y'all boys, y'all got a lot of people coming for y'all this year, but
yeah.
y'all ain't got to do nothing different because they was coming for us last year. Because after a
Yeah.
while in the season, they like, man, we got to stop Saquon, we got to do this, but it's like, man, or we gotta be able to run on the team or whatever they had to do where they thought our weakness was. It wasn't there
Right.
yeah.
because they still got to play the game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
So
speaking of Saquon,
Mhm.
when he was on here, he said something about us being one of the top 5 teams
Mhm.
all
All
time.
time.
Like, what do you think about that?
I think so too, man. Y'all, if anything, I feel like, the 2017, I love that team because that was my first. But I feel like with this team, y'all probably would have beat our 2017 team.
You think so?
I think so.
Wow.
Because Saquon put us over the top, boy. And our O-line, we had a great O-line. I say both ways because JP, man, Hall of Fame guy, man, when he was playing in his prime, that boy was nice. And we didn't even have JP in the Super Bowl, but we had him for that season. He got hurt for the year. We had like 5 or 6 guys hurt for the year, but the people behind them, we had depth. And that's another thing, even with that last question you said about what's special about the team. They always trying to have depth and people in that's behind, that's learning. You see, we even took it to the next level with the player development. They really care about that, and that's really important because as guys behind, it's like, man, you never know when your moment
Never
gonna
know.
come. And man,
Up, man.
Reed, your moment came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
real thing. You don't expect it.
Mhm.
You don't expect it at all.
You can't forget all that, man. That's why I say when I'm in this, I'm trying to serve other guys because I can only imagine what they're going through, what you was going through when you didn't know until you knew,
Yeah.
and it gave you opportunity. And man, them picks just was coming, and you was in the right spots because of the work you put in, and you know everything else just handle itself. But don't ever forget that. Because that's what I tried to do. I always try to make sure I keep that chip on my shoulder, but I want to service guys too because I need in the moments when I don't care who make the play, just make it. I'm gonna take flex line off that because when you made that play, man, it was just like
Everybody.
oh my goodness.
Dude, everybody.
When you made that play against the Saints, when you caught the pick, man, I was so tired. But boy, I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Reed, thank you.
Everybody. I was just so happy.
Yeah.
That's what we've said multiple times is just we love watching people have success.
Yes. Because
You know,
it's a lot.
That's
especially when you know them, you
especially
see
when
them
Yes.
work,
you know,
put in the work.
And man, it's plays to be made by everybody. That Super Bowl showed it. If you watch that whole sequence of plays from when we got the sacks to you catching the pick, the next one, Zach catching his pick.
yeah.
I mean, the Devontae getting the dagger, even 11, AJ going out there getting the ball. And I mean, Saquon had a hell of a year, and for him to not do nothing, it's okay, Saquon. You still balling. You on Madden. You know what I'm saying? One game ain't gonna hurt you, but that ring was so much better. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to put it.
But I swear he was so selfless too. He probably wasn't even worried about it. He just wanted to win.
Yeah.
And so that's why I said, man, the people that you expected to ball in that game didn't like him. He balled, but they was focused on him. Everybody else, man,
Opened
with
it
so
up for
many
everybody else.
open the door.
Yeah.
That's what you want. What made y'all boys want to get into it? Because y'all know it's a commitment during the season. But I like what y'all doing though.
I don't know. We kind of threw it out to the media one day,
Yeah.
and it blew up, and it kind of went back down until I guess media day at the Super Bowl, and I kept getting asked that. I'm sure you kept getting asked that.
Yep.
I was like, it's possible, and obviously I had no idea. I had nothing. I didn't know anything about how to do a podcast, whatever.
Yep.
And honestly,
I kind of brought it up and
yeah,
figured, we got a great team behind us that helps out. But I think it's good for us just to be able to talk off outside the building.
Yeah.
And get to know our teammates.
Yep.
More outside of the building as well.
And
which has been cool.
Fans know, who you are, who different people are. They don't know a lot about Zach. I didn't know that much about Zach Bond, about his high school. He was crazy athletic. Getting Q on here, just guys like that fans really don't know who they are until you get them outside of a helmet.
Yep.
And you see them, and they're just normal people.
And I love it. Because y'all had Q in this mud talking more than he ever talked.
I think it was just comfortable around us.
That's what I'm saying. You build to that though.
Yeah.
Because at first he, wasn't. And then Nah, it's like when I see him, it's like, what up, man? Because we do all that stuff with. It started with the speed work with Eddie.
Mhm.
Then it's like, man, you just stay consistent with us. And even with us, Coop, it's like, man, we don't hang all the time, but we hanging all the time because I'm everywhere you at. And then you start building. We talk. And
because that's what people ask. Like, do you hang out with them? I'm like, well, I legit hang out with all these guys throughout the day.
Yep.
Like, whatever we're doing everything together. Like, I'm eating together. Like, we're doing everything.
Everything.
So when I go home, it's like, maybe I need a little bit of break from him, from everybody else. But
this bring you even more closer
Oh,
on some. Just man, we working, but we having fun at the same time too.
It's even brought us like closer to understand more about
For
each
real.
other too.
Yeah.
For real.
You know,
I mean,
I love that because I can see that. I can see it through the screen when y'all doing stuff together, and it's just
like it's all
year.
natural.
Even walking to the games together, all that, the whole thing that just kind of happened organically, and it turned into this.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, it's been sweet.
Part of it though.
You got both rings now.
Mm-hmm.
What what do you think
a
about
good
the
one.
difference between the two rings?
How big it is already.
That,
This
bro.
one, I was expecting that anyway because man, the second one, 2 of them on there. Of course, it was gonna be bigger than that first one. That first one still lead the way. But I'm so thankful for this second one, boy, because we all went out there and contributed in some way for that one. And man, just the whole design of it was sweet.
You wear both of them at the
Oh
same
yeah,
one?
yeah. I had to bring the other one. I had to do that before we got the new one, just so y'all can see what it looked like. But then it just was like, oh, this ain't looking like this. This was a little smaller. Hey, man, I was so hyped, man, just to do it with y'all, because y'all don't even realize what that does for Philly. And y'all are so stamped in Philly. Everywhere you go, I'm sure you can't go nowhere and eat nowhere, in private. You gotta spread the wealth everywhere. But it's all love. It's all love, and they really do take care of their own. And y'all always have a home here, especially after winning this.
You talk a little bit about the trash talk.
Mm-hmm.
What I've heard Kelsey talk about your trash talk and how he hated it sometimes because you're talking trash to the people he's got to go up against.
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite moment from? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of good moments.
Do you
from
just
your trash
talk
talk.
switch and not even like just kind of go blank or
It just
dark or
come
whatever?
out based off what's going on. And I think my favorite now, after looking at all of them, being able to sit back and look at a lot of them, it was the one with Saquon when we was playing in the playoffs. And boy, that was fun. That was a fun one because knowing how Saquon is now even more, it's like how, that was my best one where Kelsey, like you said, didn't like because I'm talking to other guys like Lawrence. I forgot the D tackle name, but Dexter Lawrence.
Oh yeah.
And he is a guy that I won't see in the game, but I'm letting him know we running right at you, so you better get your butt ready. And Kels didn't like that because he like, don't talk to my guys, talk to the ones you gonna see. But Saquon, that was a fun one right there because I knew he had that look on his face like he already know what's about to happen. And I think that was my favorite one. And if I had to go another one, it was, you got to ball, the ones that you ball in, that you talking stuff in.
Yeah.
I played the Bills one time, and that was a fun one too because I was talking to the refs and everybody. Everybody got it
Was
that
that
day.
when we played them here?
No, that we was there.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
cold game too, and I was balling that game. Had a nice little 4th and 1 stop against the quarterback Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to do that little quarterback run outside, run my way, and boy, stuffed it. And I think he fumbled too, and it was a fun one. That was a good one.
Like, how does it just pop up in your head that fast? You just flow with it?
I just flow with it. Sometimes I'd be like, man, what was I talking about?
Bro, if I try to say anything, I get so jumbled up. I'm like, I'm just gonna shut up, bro. I can't even say anything.
When I get like jammed up like that is when I'm trying to say a speech on a breakdown. It's like, oh man, that didn't come out right. Or you might say something that's wild where it's like, oh man, pause on that one.
All the young guys,
Yeah.
man. I say young guys, I'm young too, but still, like,
You about to be a vet soon or
I know,
be right in the
I'm
middle.
right there.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
right there.
Right in the middle.
You got a favorite player or team
Mhm.
that you like to talk trash to the most?
Dallas, man. I used to talk so much against them because you just develop that because
You're
they
right.
fans,
You're right.
man. When
Yeah.
they win, I'm telling you, they fans come out of nowhere. All I remember one time we lost to them and we was both good and we ended up losing to them. It was a good game. And all I get is L under all my stuff. All these fans spamming my
Damn.
Instagram, saying L, how about that? How about this? And ever since then, boy, they've been the top of my list. So everybody can get it in Dallas. And I'm gonna keep saying it.
I love it.
Even the fans.
I love it. I love it. Now you can actually be a part of it now. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah,
Well,
I ain't
to an
gonna go
extent.
crazy though. I ain't gonna
To
go
an
crazy because I don't want nobody come looking for me. But I do. I am gonna talk my stuff because that first game, man, I can already envision it coming out both trophies. Yeah, what up? We walking out together. Then we got the banner coming
Yeah.
down. Oh man,
Has anybody like kind of matched your energy on opposing team?
Oh yeah, Phillip Rivers. He's a guy
Really?
that was he was elite too, and they
so
beat
you
up.
He don't cuss though.
I've
Oh
seen
no,
his
I know
videos.
he don't.
Cuss.
But how about you? Like he hit me so hard. They scored. I think it was why can I think of the Hall of Fame tight end that just got
Antonio
it.
Gates.
Antonio Gates, my guy from Detroit. He's from Detroit too. And boy, he hit me on my butt so hard. Like how you like that? You know, just going back, and it was so like okay. Now you got me hot. You got me hot. I'm ready to go now.
What's the key to trash talking?
The key-
If you're gonna teach a class on trash talking, what do you think would be the main point?
Know some stuff that you don't think they know. Don't get too crazy where they looking
Like
for
you
you
don't go
outside
like
of.
you don't go.
Yeah, you don't
crazy
want to go.
personal,
You don't want to stay away from the old lady. Don't talk about a man, old lady. You stay away from all the personal, the kids and all that off limits. But if it's anything pertaining to him or that person who I'm talking about, man, it's free game. You know, it's your fault that you ain't do no homework on me. But you better do your homework coming in. And you hear a lot all week about what your coach say about his game, and you get little tips of like okay, I would just say like a guy say like receivers. I know they prima donna, so we used to say Dez Bryant. Oh yeah, if Dez Bryant ain't getting none, he gonna be pouting on the sideline. CD Lamb kind of like that too a little bit, but not like how Dez was. And I remember the scouting report was just saying like, yeah, if they don't give him the ball right off the rip, you gonna take him out of this game. And I used to be like, oh yeah, they can't. You getting strapped. That's why you ain't out there. That's why you can't get the ball to you. You can't get warmed up, huh? You know what I'm saying? All that little stuff. And man, sometimes they come back at you. Sometimes they laugh. Sometimes they ignore you until they ball, and then they want to come talk. I'll be like, man, you should have been talking in the beginning. I don't respect that, man. I need you to talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Do your homework.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you'll be feeling week 1 against the Cowboys when you see that banner drop and you get to watch us run out there?
Man, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt, but happy at the same time because it's like, oh, I want to get out there with them boys because it's just the new normal for me. I gotta get used to my new normal, and I'm really uncomfortable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I got a lot of opportunity, it's just ball been my life.
Yeah,
I love imposing my will on the next man, talking my stuff, and it's just something about it, man.
Something you can't do for 40-something years, man.
You can't do it for 40 years.
You know?
and even for me now, I think about the stuff that you got to do for you. Like, I'm done taking hits on my body. Now it's just about working out, looking good.
Right.
But I am going to feel a little sting. That's just like with my locker. When I lost that, I was hurt. Then it just became part of life. I don't even think about that no more. So once we get through that first game and then we're going through the season, I think it'll be the same way. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm at. And now it's just supporting. And when y'all make plays, I'm out there running on the field, hopefully. Hey, jumping up. Let's go. And then I can talk my stuff. Yeah, boy, this is what I would have did if I was out there. Y'all already know. But yeah, I'm excited for y'all, man. That's what I can't wait to watch.
Yeah. Who are your top 3 quarterbacks that you got to play against
Top
throughout
3?
your 15-year career?
Well, I mean, Tom Brady for one. Then Aaron Rodgers in his prime, boy, problem. He was, even though he only won 1 championship, but my first year, that was my first game. We had the Kelly Green, not this Kelly Green that y'all seen. It was like an old school. It was all Kelly Green jersey, none of the stuff that we got now, but just had the white letters and it's all green. And then we had like a tan type of pant. It was sweet. It was sweet still. and the Sox was the same, like how y'all got now. But we played the Packers that first game. We ended up losing to them. That was the first game Vic got in to become the starter for that year because Kevin Cobb got hurt. He got concussed, and that's when Vic took off. But Aaron Rodgers, man, that boy, y'all see the dimes that he was throwing even when he was with the Packers. It was just like, man, dimes.
Yeah.
So him, then you got if I had to go my third, I gotta get much respect. Tony Romo was a good one, man. When he was on fire, that boy was on fire. I like this game. I mean, we played him a lot, so it was good back and forth. Mm-hmm. And those are my top three. And then, of course, I gotta say Jalen. I mean, we play against him every day. I mean, every day, seeing the adversity that the stuff that he's going through, seeing all the people that's talking all their stuff, it's like, man, he brings so much that you got to play against with him. And then what I love is he ain't worried about all that. No. And I mean, Mahomes for sure is another good one. But if I had to go my top three, that's what I would say. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and I just had to go old school because those guys I played a lot with Tony Romo.
Yo, Reed, you still owe me for that cheesesteak.
Just send me your cash tag. Cash App is way more than just a safe way to send and receive money.
With the Cash App card, you get a ton of perks without the fees.
Like early access to concert pre-sales.
Oh, wow. And added security by sending notifications to ensure it's really you.
Spend with confidence with the Cash App card today.
For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our code to earn some additional cash.
Just download Cash App and use the code ExcitingMikes. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply.
Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC.
Direct deposits, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Now, Reed, you gonna Cash App me back for that cheesesteak? Reed, I walked into my garage yesterday and it felt like a sauna.
Yeah, this Philly heat, no joke.
So I got like 10 bags of ice and made my own ice bath just to cool off.
Coop, why don't you just turn on your AC?
Because I was trying to be energy efficient, go green, go birds, right?
Or instead of icing yourself out, you could just check out Pico's energy saving rebates. They've got deals on Energy Star cooling equipment that actually work and can cut your bills.
So no more ice?
Nah, man. Unless it's the ice around your neck.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Just head to pico.com/ways to save. They got tips for everything: heating, cooling, lighting, you name it.
That's pico.com/ways to save. Welcome back to Exciting Mics, presented by Vanda Pharmaceuticals. Let's talk about what you've got into off the field since retirement, even while you were playing.
Oh yeah.
What are some of your interests outside of football, and what have you got into?
Well,
since you were
retired? Honestly, man, right now I've been in the beverage space. I got in the beverage space because a guy that used to play here, Dahani Jones, he went to Michigan with me. Mm-hmm. He was with a guy named Ben Weiss. He's over this drink called BAI, B-A-I, and sold his company. And him and Dahani got real close, and he started this new venture. It's called Crooked Tea. It's a new hard tea, and 0 sugar, 0 carbs. We all about what we call it the Bevolution. We trying to change the way we drink. It's a bunch of garbage and the ingredients and a lot of stuff, and they don't even tell you with most of the stuff that you're drinking. So we just wanted to start something that was when you drinking better for you drink, and you don't have to feel bad because like we say 0 carbs, 0 sugar, gluten free, and I feel like that's where everybody's kind of going. And with Dahani speaking my name because he wanted to start in Philly and make sure that we take over Philly, my name got brought up, and now we partners, man. And he kind of I had some stuff I wanted to do, but then this kind of caught my attention, and now I'm doing this way more, and it just kind of took over because, man, when you get done, you think you know what you want to do, and this space is a great space because I think I'm gonna do some podcast stuff too. But that is what's been taking over for me, and for this summer at least, and us winning the Super Bowl has just amplified everything. And now, man, just
Absolutely.
we're trying to go after all the bad drinks that's out there for you.
Have you got your son into football? Has he been playing football?
Yeah, right now he in the cast, so he
I
broke
did
his
see him. I
pinky.
saw him at a Smitty
Yeah, at
softball
Smitty
game.
thing. So he broke his pinky playing basketball, and now he just had a camp today. He did it. He can still catch and do all his stuff. Now he's used to having the cast on,
Yes.
and he get it out on Thursday. But yeah,
Little
Bryce-
adversity. Little adversity
Yeah,
for
a
him.
little adversity. But I like that how he handled it. He was crying at first in the beginning. Now it's just part of life.
Part
Now
of
he's
life,
still doing
yeah.
the same thing. We out there throwing the ball. He's shooting the ball. And I don't see no difference in him at all.
Will you ever be like his coach now?
I would. I think now that I'm in this space where I can kind of get creative on my schedule, I want to make sure that they are the priority and have flexibility while still having purpose outside of. So if I feel like if I could coach him, I will.
Mm-hmm.
But I do a lot of stuff outside where we doing a lot of baseball stuff with him.
Yeah.
He's hitting the ball, taking them to coaches to get better in that, and then taking them like he's at football camp, and it's cool to see him going through drills, learning, getting footwork stuff, hand-eye coordination. Just, man, I just want him to do whatever it is. It ain't even got to be sports. I just want him to just have the street smarts that he need to be able to move around in this world and know what and to be a great service to people, like he see me. And because my daughter, she is so outgoing.
Yeah.
She is me. She loves school. She just the leader of the charge, and I was the oldest too. So she gonna learn a lot by experience or by listening to some people that's ahead of her. It depends on where she want to go, because sometimes she thinks she know more than me. So it'd be like, all right, baby, you gonna have to learn on your own then on that one. Hopefully you hear me in your mind, in those moments when stuff come up. But my son is more of an observer, so I like that about him. I think that they could both benefit off that from each other. Like I tell him all the time, you got to take care of your sister. Sometimes if you see something, man, make sure you tell her. And the same goes for her. If you see something that Bryson doing, just be there for each other, because sometimes you know how it go. Friends come over and then you forget about your brother. That's my daughter. And I'll be like, nah, because when y'all come home, y'all two gonna be together. So y'all gotta make sure y'all do that. So I try to push that a lot with them.
That's sweet.
Yeah. They got a good role model.
Yeah, I mean, man, I try to be the best. And if I don't know something, I feel like I got a good group of people around me, community, to be able to handle a lot of things if need be.
You think, I already know your answer to this, but so I'm gonna ask it this way.
Okay.
Why do you think Philly is the best sports city out there?
I feel like just even the blue collar, like gritty, man, get in your face, let you know. I mean, that's me. Growing up in Detroit, that's why I feel like it's a great sports city, because it's like, man, you get what you see anyway. I mean, like what you see on TV, that's exactly the brotherly love they show. I've been on both sides of it. On when they hating you and then when they loving you. And I'm so happy to be on the loving side of things, because boy, when they hating you and they telling you get out of here, the fans making videos about you. Get him out of here. All the people, the influencers and all them people, they on your head. But that's what makes Philly a great sports city for me, because if you can win them over, which we did later on in my career, it's well worth it, man. And man, that's when you know you got something good, because they get under your skin. You try not to pay attention to some of the stuff that's going on outside, but it's hard not to. It's on the screen. Then don't be with somebody that you see every day, and then that's how you was talking yesterday? Okay. I appreciate you keeping that chip on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you eat them words. And that was always like my type of that's what kind of got me back too. Of course, the Lord, definitely, that's my biggest thing, just staying close to the Lord, making sure that I'm in my word every day, saying my prayers, and then doing what we supposed to do by putting the work in every day on what I can control and what I can consistently do. And man, that was my biggest thing. I say, man, when I get a chance, when I got back from this knee, I say they gonna eat the words that came out their mouth. And that was always been my motto, even every year. And sometimes I make up in my mind, like, how are we trying to get rid of me? All right, I think he's trying to get rid of me this year. Yep. You gonna draft this guy. You gonna do this.
Mhm.
All right, bet. And it just keep that chip on your shoulder. So I would say don't never get comfortable and don't never take it personal because they got to make sure the organization get better because we got to have depth, as you say, because you don't know. People get hurt. You have guys come in and help them guys as you go. Because I had to grow up and learn to change from, like how to separate the business side from the personal, because I could be sitting here talking with Howie all day and we cool on the personal, but man, this is my job and I got to bring guys in that's going to relieve you. So, hey, at the same time, if this guy beat you, hey man, that's good for me too. That's my job. So I think when I learned that and I got better with that, I started using that to fuel me instead of like taking it out on like being me and like not even speaking to Howie, because it's like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. You fake, or whatever. Like, you know how I go. Young me was, I just wasn't good with that, with people laughing in my face and being all cool. And
tough,
then,
though.
But it's tough. Yeah. But it's like, just know it ain't personal. And so that's where I had to get better with not taking things personal because of the love that you are trying to. I'm genuinely showing you love, but I got to know that it's a cutoff where he got to do his job too. Right. So just make sure that you come in and you know that it's I'm gonna make it hard if whoever they bring in, because I'm gonna be bringing it too.
Right. Yeah. What do you hope your legacy is for the city, like as a player and a person?
I hope for my legacy is just, man, that I brought the excitement, the positivity in the negative world, because as you know, man, it's so negative sometimes. Even when we win and they trying to tear you apart, they trying to find little bits. Oh man, they ain't doing this. It was all about the passing game, but we winning games and they trying to get us to go against each other. I want people to say that I stood tall in those hard moments. And I wanted to serve the guys genuinely and wanted to see people get to where they're trying to go, and took out my ego on wherever I was in my career. I learned, I was able to serve, and I was able to bring a good energy to the game. And man, I went out on a nice out, of winning the Super Bowl and just going off into the sunset of whatever is next for me. But really just, man, just a person of just being a great teammate. That's really what I wanted. And of course, making plays, of course. But like if I don't go Hall of Fame or nothing like that, I'm cool with all that. I'm just more of, man, I'm just thankful that I was able to be genuinely somebody that I could consistently be every day. And really from the heart, I just wanted to see guys win as I got better in my career on just being a leader.
Absolutely. We've had the joy of being able to watch you and
play with you too. And just learn from you.
See the leader that you are.
I want to try and be a leader like you. Take pieces what you do and what you have brought to this organization, and I'll carry that throughout my career. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Man, and just be you, but just know that. Just be genuinely trying to help some people, even when you trying to help yourself, because that's what's going to service you to get to where you're going, by helping others. And man, because you already know what you got to do. You already know what you got to do. I got so much confidence in my game. If I'm right, if I'm eating right and I'm looking good and I'm in shape, man, I can play with the best of them. But I need somebody to get to the state. I need somebody to be able to relieve me too and be just as good or even better, because I know you got here for a reason. Y'all got personal goals. I got personal goals. But how can we all coexist and get the same win with the Super Bowl and still hit all our goals at the same time? Absolutely. Because when we win, we all win. As y'all can see, y'all out here living it, doing it. You doing a bunch outside of this, making a lot. You doing a bunch, that opportunities that came this way for everybody winning. Even the low guys getting opportunities that they normally get, getting keys to the city or getting names like Nolan. I see got a whole road after him in his hometown because people ain't never did that where he from and stuff like that. So that's why I say, man, you got to know, take your ego and stuff out of it, because when we all win, we all win. And so I just say that to y'all, man, when y'all feeling a certain way on how coaches and them playing you or start acting funny, it's like, nah, man, you know what? I'm going to do the hard right thing to do, and that's not complain and pout. I'm going to be content because I'm here. I made it to the league. It might not be like I wanted it to in some areas, but I'm still in the NFL. I dream to be here, and it's a little road that I got a uphill battle I got to do. And so, man, y'all boys just stay true to that, man, and don't let nobody steal your joy. That's what I try to bring it every day. Cause I'm like, man, I don't care if people be mad because I'm happy all the time. I'm smiling. It's like, man, you need to. Okay, I might need to take some notes from in certain moments of, like, when a 5-minute situation where I got to go somewhere, man, I got to take a couple pictures with people and then turn into 15 because it's like I got everybody else now want a picture. You take one, you got to take a bunch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better with just all right, y'all, I got to go. All right, but I've learned that from other people. Right. But man, I'm gonna be me because I can consistently do that. I'm happy every day. I'm thankful because I don't know when my day gonna be. I don't know when nobody's day is gonna be. Even my family, all that stuff. So I try to make the best of it and try to think about those little things of being content where we at, man. So y'all boys always think about that, man, because man, life is too short, and how y'all want to be remembered when y'all, when we all gone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you for joining us for episode 9.
Yes,
exciting
sir.
mics, man.
Yeah,
really do.
And great. Make sure you go follow
episode 9.
Episode 9.
Dang.
Go follow BG on social media at sack_55. Philly legend. Appreciate you joining us.
I appreciate y'all having me. For real, this was cool.
And we're back with another segment of the Fan Rapid Fire Q&A. We have Caitlin joining us right now. Caitlin, welcome to the show.
Hi,
where are you from?
I am from Oregon, but living in Indiana now.
Ooh,
oh, wow.
Nice.
We're going across the country.
Across
Across the country. What is your...
Just moved.
Yeah, go ahead. You just moved there?
Yeah, just moved to the Midwest, so I'm it's brand new for me here, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Midwest is a great place. It's awesome.
The South is better.
I love the Midwest. What is your hard-hitting question that you have for us?
Yeah, I wanted to know what your guys' favorite sweet treat was.
Oh, boy.
Was, still is.
Still is.
Dude, I have a couple.
Scotcheroos for me.
What's that?
It's like a Rice Krispie bar with peanut butter and then chocolate on top.
Mine.
It's a Midwest thing, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah, you do.
I like Kit Kats. I'm a big fan of Kit Kats.
That's so boring, bro.
And you know the little Nutella to-go stick things?
Oh, yeah.
Those, bro?
I got another one. Puppy chow.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
What's that?
You don't know what puppy chow
I
is?
agree.
Oh, I'm going to...
Although, in Oregon, you don't call it that. It's something else. But
What do you call it? What do you call it?
Just like Chex Mix, I guess.
Oh, it's Chex Mix?
But it's...
Candied Chex Mix?
But it's
with
like
powdered sugar
specific. Yeah.
Crack candy or something? What's it called?
No.
Puppy chow.
We appreciate you joining us, though.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a great question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Enjoy your rings and go Birds.
Go
Birds!
Yes!
Our next guest, this guy came prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy Josh, he's got the jerseys 32 and 33 hanging up behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Where you calling in from, brother?
So I'm coming from Maple Glen, just about 30 minutes outside of Philly.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I can hear the Philly accent. I love that. What's your question you got for us?
So what I got for you guys is pretty much what's a hometown gem, like either a restaurant or just a joint that you guys would recommend somebody visiting for the first time?
Wow. I got one.
I mean, I only have one restaurant in my hometown, so
It's not even a restaurant.
it's a bar. It's like a bar and grill.
Ours is you just drive up and there's like no sitting. There's picnic tables, but other than that, it's called Christo's. And it's like right across, or I say right down the street from my high school, where my high school is. And dude, I used to get a corn dog from there, bacon cheeseburger. Dude, it's so, I say it's greasy, but if I were you and you went back to my hometown, hit up Christo's.
My hometown,
Gotcha.
we got a place called the Bowling Alley. That's really good. It's got good steaks. I don't usually get the steak. I usually get chicken strips and cheese balls. That's my go-to order with barbecue sauce.
Chicken strips and cheese balls?
That sounds
called
pretty fire.
It's called the Bowling Alley, but there's not actually a bowling alley. But there was back in the day. It's just closed now. So that's a go-to spot. And then there's also like a drive-in diner type place. It's only open during. I think it's only open during the summers though. It's right next to the pool. It's called The Bolt, which is also a really good spot. I usually get the same thing from there too. So
Chicken strips and cheese balls.
yeah, it's my
Are
go-to.
they like cheese curds?
Cheese balls, cheese curds, same thing, but the
Nice.
cheese balls are freaking gas.
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 That sound gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
But thanks for having
Appreciate
me.
the
Go
support.
Birds, baby.
Go Birds.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Exciting Mics.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast.
Drop your questions in the comment section below, and you could be featured in the next episode.
We always love your support and we appreciate you. Go Birds.
Go Birds.